The most transforming truths of the whole gospel are very, very simple truths. That God delights in me and loves me. He accepts me and has made me righteous on the basis of Jesus' covenant. That he's not just measuring me by me. He's actually measured Jesus and found him 100% perfect. And on the basis of Jesus has given me that righteousness. My suspicion is that every single day you wake up with a certain measure of condemnation already at work against your soul, a certain measure of feeling broken, feeling like a failure, a certain measure of feeling a sense of despair or not enough. My guess is that the same enemy that's against my soul is also the same enemy that's against your soul. And my guess is that the main thing you need to do every day is what Paul said in Ephesians chapter 6. You need to put on the armor of God. Last night I was praying with somebody, and they had this vision of their own heart as having this gaping black hole in their chest area that they were just feeling miserable. And I said, do you know in the armor what the breastplate is called? And he said, I don't remember at this moment. And I said, it's the breastplate of righteousness. It's your righteousness. Dude, it seems to me that you're under a spirit of condemnation because you're still thinking that you stand on the basis of how you measure up, instead of coming to God with full access, all of the Father's affections, able to receive all of his love, unguarded, unshielded, no veil, because of Jesus. There's a YouTuber that I watch, and he is obsessed with escaping the cycle of reincarnation. And a big part of how he thinks he's going to escape the cycle of reincarnation is through dietary restrictions, veganism, in other words. He thinks that eating animals is murder, and no pure, enlightened soul would kill the animals. And he is feeling like a failure because the vegan diet is just not working for him. He feels terrible and he's not healthy. And so he's supplementing it with some meat, and he's feeling utterly condemned. And I just was watching this guy struggle under a spirit of condemnation because his vision of salvation is tied to how perfectly he's performing in this life, that if he performs perfectly enough, then maybe he can get set free and not be reincarnated again. Friends, I just really, really, really want to introduce him to my Jesus. I really, really want to introduce him to the idea that righteousness is a gift from God to us through Jesus. We can take the veil off because we're not under that old covenant of condemnation. We can fully enter into heaven in our experience of God on earth right now.